One back to EFC TV. Pardon. Okay, this is the not match in Ghana. Obviously, this is the match preview to Sunderland versus Everton. Obviously now obviously I think obviously it's now a Monday night kick. Obviously it's Monday night football. So it's Monday night game now. It's moved. So obviously it's Monday night game. Obviously again, things like I don't talk. I know some like Sarah's mother. I can't pronounce, but I know some of that. Obviously, again, Sunderland, they've done quite well for themselves, yeah. Obviously, okay. After the 3-0 defeat by Tottenham, again, I think the result in a weird way. I think we had that result kind of coming. Me personally, I felt we had that result coming because we did. Because I thought we'd been playing great, but again, I had a feeling we'd get like a beating by not beating gone though. But, I thought we get beat by a team like Tottenham or someone that would beat us, but excuse me. Yeah. And Sunderland who beat Chelsea 2-1 again. I mean, me personally, I think Sunderland, again, me personally, as an Evertonian, I think Sunderland have actually been quite good side. Sunderland, in my opinion, again, me personally, I think Sunderland have shown how good a side, again, me personally, as an Evertonian, I think Sunderland have actually I think Sunderland look a good side, and I think impressed me because they look quite good side the way they play, and I'm like, wow, like just get me personally. I remember seeing they went down. I was really good to them. I was like, oh, just like not messing like their fan base. I think like Sunderland and their fans. I mean, I think Sunderland's a club. They're great. I think the Sunderland fans are great. I mean, I don't talk a lot about Sunderland fans, but Sunderland fans are amazing. Okay, the Sunderland fans are so down to earth, so nice. You go, wow. Like, you think, and I'm not going to say anything else, but again, really great fan base also. Again, they done quite well. They done quite well. I thought that. I mean, I think they bought again. But what? Obviously, they bought a few good players. I think it's not some good. I think things like this. Also, I think obviously some they did bring a few good players. I think they bought a few good players. They bought an ex-Arsenal player. They bought a few good. They bought a few good. Obviously they bought a few good players and a few good. A few ex-Premier League players and I think they bought a few good footballs, and I think they bought a few good foot. In my opinion, I thought they bought. I think they bought a few good, experienced footballs in there. Know what to do. Play position as you were, and they've also bought a few. They bought experience as well. They bought Premier League players as well. Again, it's good that because you can sign players who play in the league but never in Premier League. So if this is where you have to do it, again, I think other small sides have done that where they've just not done that with it. Sunderland's weekend. And Sunderland are a good side, defensively good and attackingly good. Like I said, they're a very good team. Definitely good. And facing ex-Arsenal and facing ex-Arsenal by Leverkusen. I can't think of this club's name. By Leverkusen midfielder. Obviously xhaka again. Obviously a player that now when I went to Premier League, when I mentioned Premier League, I meant there's one said Premier League player. Okay, there's one said they bought in Premier League players. I meant players like Xhaka and players like that because again, I think Xhaka. I think Xhaka was obviously Arsenal for a good long time, obviously, but obviously at the time they weren't winning. They weren't great, were they? Again, I'm not gonna go, but he's also free for that. But yeah, again, he's just a very good player. He knows experience, Premier League, and knows how it works. But yeah, very good. And facing Aston Villa and Chelsea striker, attacking midfielder, Traore. Yeah, it's Traore. Traore again, another one. Obviously, and facing Man City and Celtic winger Roberts again. I never knew. Obviously. Now, I don't know Roifs, but I didn't know he played Man City and Celtic. I did not know that or something like that. I've never really heard him, so I didn't know he played for those two clubs. I mean, if you go play for those two clubs, Celtic are a good side, and obviously, winger Roberts, and also facing getafe, obviously getafe. Defender and left back. Oh god, he's got a really long name here. Right, okay. and he's got his name. I try and Jingara, I think his name is. Yeah, his name. I try to pronounce it, but I think I have to say his name. I'm not. I think I have to say his name. I do apologize, but apologize. That's apologize. I've got wrong. That's apologize. I got wrong then. I'm facing Getafe, defender and left back. And Aldoria, not the obviously Alderia. Alderete, pause. Right, it's not great. So do pause. Obviously, yeah. And facing X, obviously X, Getafe, defender and left back, and and Diorti. I think and Diorti. I think yeah, because it's one word and Diorti. I think the name is. I think if you're someone finds that says his name because I don't know butcher it. I think it's like if you're someone finds that says his name, isn't it? Because I do not know what to say, so I'm so sorry. I really am. Anyway, and facing XNEC goalkeeper, right? Roifs. Is it Roifs? Obviously facing NAC goalkeeper Roifs. I think his name is, yeah. Good name. Anyway, that's the judge. Obviously, and also the likes of. Obviously, yeah. Roifs. That's the one. Obviously, yeah. No. Okay. Okay. I'm facing the likes of Mandava, Brobbey, what was his name? And Ingra, Ingra, yeah, Ingra, yeah, obviously Ingra, yeah. Listen, I don't say. Listen, I don't make sure I don't. I don't want to make sure I don't say anything offensive at all because it's like INGRA, like Lingerer or something. Things like things in. I'll say IA because I don't want to say anything that is going to cause nasty or offensive. But again, do pause for saying anything like that. I don't mean to. I just try to say the best I can. So again, I'm just gonna say IA just so I don't offend anybody. So So anyway, obviously, yeah, and also facing like of Mayenda and obviously oh my God's name is Tabaya, and also likes and also the likes of Masuka, oh, I think it's got you at the end. It's just like obviously Masuka, I think his name is, or Suki, or I think that's his name. I think it's obviously Masuku. I think it's a Suka or Suku. I think his name is. But his name then. Yeah, and also likes of Sakari, and obviously likes of in El Salvador. Obviously, and many others. Obviously, one I actually because like I think when we were doing my preview when I was researching where I looked at like Sunderland squad, by the way, like Sunderland, I've got a big squad of players. I was like, wow, I was not messing around. This squad's like massive conspiracy. I don't know what it is. Yes, mad. Anyway, we're off my numbers, and we will need to defend well and keep out Sunderland from scoring. And if we defend well and keep out Sunderland from scoring, and if we score first, keep out Sunderland from scoring. Yeah, Sunderland from scoring. And let's go to them. You know what? It might be. You know what? Again, I think it's a bit. I think now, maybe you know what? I'm personally, I'm not for say personally, I'm not saying that this game is like a really tough because yeah. Me personally, I'm not saying that this game is. No, again, I don't think we'll win because I think we will. I think we'll do. But again, no, because I think because the form right now is the best of scoring goals. Barry's not doing it. The right back situation has been a thing. Right back situation is a problem now, and sense about thing. You play O'Brien there. Do you do you play O'Brien there? Do you keep him there? So that's not working. So again. This is a really tough game this is a really tough game for me to really preview because this is a really tough game for us because one, right, I think now, there's a thing if we were to get any, not in Sunderland, but there's a thing if we were to get a good result away from home at the same line as you were, I think we'd need to really, defensively be alert because Sunderland, again, Sunderland has shown that, they're a really good side, going forward, creating chances, like, wow. Again, I haven't seen any games, but I've heard that I've heard stuff about I've heard stuff about like they're really good. Like, wow. I know what's saying, but I think I've seen things on, I've heard people say good they are, and like, wow. So, you just go, oh yeah, can't believe, yeah, they are. It's mad though, because like, but it's really weird, but again, but I was giving person, what, I think it'll be a tough game. I think it'll be a very tough game for us because it will, but again, we've also got players like, I think, okay, obviously, obviously got players like Grace, and Dye. We've got a few good players we have, but again, I think it'll be tough. I think like defensively we'll have to be alert all the time, sort of Sunderland attacking going forward, they'll do, and all that really. Then I think like attackingly we'll have to go forward. Like once we create a chance in like either first half, second half, I think if we ever create. Now, I think like once we create a chance in either the first half, the second half of the game, I think when we create a chance, we've got to go forward and take it because Sunderland will come back and they'll score. Now, like so basically, if we give Sunderland a chance to score, they'll score goals because it's that vital. We have to basically go and get a win away from home now. So again, I think this. Now, listen, I'm not saying this game. Listen, I'm not going on top saying it's a massive game because listen. Now, me, I'm not going to be saying again. Personally, I don't want to be saying that this is a massive game. Obviously, I think again, I don't want to say this game is massive. Again, I think obviously this game in a way is massive because it is. But again, it's a game I think we really need to go and win. If we don't win it, again, I'm not saying it gets like, but again, I think it'll look bad worse than most because it would. But again. Personally, I really hope we go for. I hope we go for and get a win in this game. If we don't, there'll be question asked of Moyes and the team as you were. So, but yeah, again, very very interesting, really. But yeah, very interesting. Yeah, I was going to a tough one. And if we defend well and keep out Sunderland from scoring, and if we just come from scoring, and I'm going for a 1-1 or a 2-1 win to Everton again. Some people might think I'm going John White a bit. Some people might think John White saying somebody else John White is saying we said then or something like that again. I don't know. I've got a weird thing we might have get a draw or a win there. Again, I'm really hoping it's the other one because we get a win there. But listen, if we get a draw or a point at Sunderland, I'm taking it because again. They're a good side and they've got good players. So again, Sunderland, I've got like me personally, you know what, I've got absolute massive respect for Sunderland because I do. Again, but you know what, I've got massive respect for Sunderland because again, obviously Brett what happened to Brad Larry, him dying, having cancer and dying, all that, Now, but you know what, I've got absolute massive respect for Sunderland again. Obviously, what they've been through because I watched Sunderland tell that again. Sunderland, I've had like, I don't say the worst luck, but they've had the worst luck. Like proper had the luck really bad. Like I think because I watched you ever watched Sun's Till I Die? I am what's going on, it's amazing, man. Right? Basically, like it's really good because it talks about like proper good. Basically, like what they go. I think what they went to do championship, and then they got relegated from that. They got into like League One, League Two. I was like, whoa! Like you see how much of it. It's like whoa. It's in a film, you know, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's mad though because it's like I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird because. Again, you just look at, so again, but me personally, you know what, I've got absolute massive respect for them because I have again the fan base brain. I think their club's brain, the fan base brains. Again, also I think the thing of us and Sunderland is the bright light. I think the one connection we have. I think like and also our connection. I think obviously our connection. I think like our connection with Sunderland obviously. It's obviously linked to Bray Larry, sadly, as he probably died, really, poor kid, it's sad, really, and I wouldn't go on something now, but yeah, that's amazing, that's what I expect that to do. But I didn't put them, to Everton, and if we defend well and keep out Sunderland from scoring, and hopefully the Toffees can get a good result at the Stadium Light on Monday, and if we do, great. If we don't, we'll see what happens when we play Fulham as well. But again, listen, I think if we do well, listen, I think if we do what we, listen, I think we do. Now, I think if we keep doing what we do, I think if we keep doing what we're doing, obviously on the pitch, just creating chance and maybe hope Vettel scores a goal or Barrow scores a goal, would be nice. Again, I just want somebody, some sort of to score a goal. I don't care who it is. It's better or Barrow. I do not care. Just any of them score a goal, please. Like that's how it's coming out. But yeah, as I said, but hopefully, the Toffees can get a result at the Stadium late, get Sunderland, and hopefully we get a win there or a point. We'll see, but hopefully it happens. We'll get results some way. Anyway, obviously, as obviously he knows his channel. Obviously he knows his channel. Make sure you subscribe. Obviously, make sure that you subscribe. And obviously, make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com. Obviously, new channel. Make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com. And don't forget to press the notification button, that bell as well. And also, if you're an existing, I'm going to have the existing member, got an existing gun now, obviously. If you're already subscribed to the channel, obviously, make sure you press the notification button, that bell. You haven't pressed it, go and make sure you press it, because obviously helps you guys let you know about the videos and all that. So obviously I'm not telling you all the time, but it helps you let you know about the videos. And does really good stuff. I've got a few good stuff coming up. Yeah, really good. It's just the things, yeah, quite good. Anyway, so okay. You know what? I would really appreciate. I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe, because again, it absolutely massively helps channel keep going, improve, get better. So obviously, because I work so hard to make this channel because the guy works so absolutely hard to make this channel what it is. Making the channel and making the videos best I can. Trying to make, obviously, me personally, I try my absolute hardest to make the videos as good as I can. I'm not an experienced YouTuber, God no, but obviously I'm learning every day to do like different things. I'm learning that, and then so yeah, I'm learning obviously how to do it. Really, again, it's something I'm still learning now. Really, I can do it for a while now, but I'm learning still a lot of things, stuff like that. Oh yeah, again, stuff like I don't know. Obviously, also make sure you subscribe. Obviously, also, I really appreciate it. You subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com blog, because that's helps what it does. Obviously, you know what? I'd really appreciate he would share it on Facebook, share it on twitter.com, share it on any of your socials as well. Obviously, don't forget to give a like, leave comments. Like, listen to think of it. Obviously, think we'll go down. Think we'll face Sunderland away. Think we'll get a good result as a day night. Think no. Think well. Obviously, if you're a Sunderland fan, do you think would think we'll beat you? Think we'll beat you? Obviously at your stadium, or do you think we'll beat you there, or do you think it'll be a draw? Do you think it'll win for you guys? Win for Everton? Or do you think what will it be? Do you think it'll be a tough one for Pickford? Because again, he's obviously he's a Sunderland fan as well, so it will be tough for him and all that. Obviously, yeah, obviously comments as well, and I think also everybody, obviously, first person that leaves comments in the comment section. I think the first person that leaves comments in the comment section below will get an honourable shout out as well. So that's just probably makes you the comment more, but yeah, you'll get an honourable shout out as well. As therefore, obviously, yeah, more toffees.